Jedi Master Quinlan Vos survived Order 66, otherwise known as the Great Jedi Purge. But with him recently referenced in the brand new KENOBI Disney Plus series, many are now wondering how the Jedi actually survived the Great Purge, as well as being hunted by the Galactic Empire and the Inquisitors. Let's explore these details. Greetings my young Padawans, my name is Captain Jack and welcome to Star Wars Now. Before we jump into the main video, use the force to hit that subscribe and like button to never miss a video of myself and the team here at Star Wars Now. As always, if you're talking about Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. So let us know your thoughts on Quinlan Vos in the comments below. During the waning months of the Clone Wars, Quinlan Vos redeployed his clone troopers to Kashyyyk to support the Wookiees in a fight against the droids. Other Jedi generals were present on the planet before Master Yoda joined the fight with his reinforcements. Vos would work with Wookiee chieftain Tarful, and fought extensively in the vicious campaign to defend the Wookiee homeworld. However, Palpatine executing Order 66 would see the swift end of the battle and the near death of Quinlan Vos. The Clone Wars came to an end and the false story of the insurrection swept through the galaxy. Commander Faie, who was the commander of Quinlan Vos's clone troopers, became loyal to the new Galactic Empire. He and his troopers began to hunt down Vos, who was still active on the planet and not confirmed dead. During the search of the Wookiee homeworld, Commander Faie and his troopers prepared to lay waste to a Wookiee village, killing the civilian population in the search of the Jedi Master. It would seem this might have been a plot to draw out the Jedi Master and execute him, thus carrying out Order 66. Before the clone commander could actually carry out the plan to destroy the village, Vos emerged from the forest of Kashyyyk and struck down clone commander Faie, thus saving the village from the clone troopers who were prepared to destroy it. It's unclear if any clone troopers were killed by Vos during the engagement, as Faie was only listed as struck down, but not actually dead. Following this, Quinlan Vos and his new lover, Kathleen Hence, escaped Kashyyyk, thus surviving Order 66 and escaping the Empire for now. Word of Vos's apparent demise would eventually reach Coruscant, capital of a newly formed Galactic Empire. He was presumed dead by the local Coruscant security force, as he was supposedly implicated in the insurrection. However, Inspector Devo, who is known by Vos, kept silent on the matter of whether Vos was dead or alive at the time. While some presumed him dead, the Empire did not. The Inquisitors would eventually list him among priority targets, such as Grand Master Yoda, who they presumed survived the Galactic Emperor's Jedi Purge. In fact, other Jedi also believe that Vos had survived. During the invasion of Mon Cala, the homeworld of the Mon Calamari and Quarren people, a Jedi Padawan under the name of Fennen Barr believed Vos had survived as well. After escaping a trio of Imperial Inquisitors, Barr informed his unofficial apprentice to find another surviving Jedi to train her. He listed Quinlan Vos as a survivor who could help the apprentice. During the events of Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 3, a reference to Quinlan Vos surviving Order 66 is present. When Kenobi meets Tala and enters her home, or rather homestead, he finds Quinlan's name on the wall of a safe house, indicating the Jedi Master survived Order 66. Tala informed Kenobi that Vos was part of her guerrilla movement that smuggled both surviving Jedi as well as forced sensitive younglings to safety away from the Empire. He would help them travel across the galaxy and give them new identities. Of course, Kenobi recognized Quinlan's name as he had a good working relationship with the Jedi Master. The two worked together during the Clone Wars and both ventured out on a mission to track down Zero the Hutt, who thanks to bounty hunter Cad Bane had escaped Republic prison and the planet of Coruscant. The pair had an interesting working relationship, as Kenobi noted to Commander Cody, just as Vos jumped off a Republic gunship and landed on the platform, clearly trying to impress both Kenobi and Cody at the same time. Vos and Kenobi would go to Nal Hutta, whereas Quinlan correctly predicted that Zero had fled for support of the Hutt Council. During the negotiations with the Hutt Council, Vos was able to sense Zero's memories by picking up a glass that Zero had used. They soon discovered that Zero, thanks to help from a friend, had escaped from the Hutt Council as well. Given his expertise and training, Quinlan Vos could make use of psychometric tracking skills while searching Nal Hutta for Zero. This would eventually lead them to Zero's mother. After a pair of Jedi Masters apologized for breaking into her house, they also discovered the bounty hunter Cad Bane was actually searching for Zero at the same time, having been hired by the Hutt Council. Following the new information, the Jedi pair made their way to the planet of Teth, where Zero had apparently hidden his diary, containing information that was damaging to Jabba the Hutt. Following their arrival, the pair also discovered Zero had been killed by his lover, Snootles, who recovered the diary and returned to Jabba the Hutt. Quinlan Vos and Obi-Wan Kenobi would fight Cad Bane, who the pair wanted to arrest for the hostage crisis of the Galactic Senate building. While the Jedi would chase Bane across the rocky landscape of Teth, the skilled bounty hunter would hold his own. Both Jedi failed as their mission to recover Zero saw the Hutt killed, and the attempt to capture Cad Bane saw him escape. Following this, they both returned to Coruscant and went their separate ways. However, we do know Kenobi would reference Master Vos in Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Quinlan Vos being referenced in Obi-Wan Kenobi is our latest update on the character. We're unaware if we'll see any more of the long-thought-dead Jedi Master in upcoming Star Wars content. However, at one point, Luke Skywalker would note that Vos was one of the Jedi rumoured to have survived Order 66. So, an interesting detail. Given Luke Skywalker noted this, it is possible Vos survived further into the Star Wars timeline. Also, given the Jedi's unique tracking abilities from hunting and seeking out criminals who did not want to be found, then it would be easy for Vos to evade the Empire, likely also evading the Inquisitors who are hunting Jedi survivors as well. It is possible that Obi-Wan Kenobi was just set up for the return of a forgotten Jedi. Now, could Quinlan Vos actually show up in the series or future Star Wars projects? Yes he could. But how would that work? Well, we do have one little theory on this, and how it might be sooner than you think. There is another reference in Episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Quinlan's writing on the wall had the inscription of, "Only when the eyes are closed, you can truly see." Essentially, this is like the way. It could mean many things. Two fan theories right now that could be referring to Obi-Wan trying to get in touch with the Force ghost of Qui-Gon Jinn, which we saw in both Episode 1 and Episode 3. However, some are theorizing this has a relation to the Mandalorian way. Are we about to get a crossover of the Mandalorian? No, I don't think so. Kenobi takes place around 19 years before the Mandalorian TV series takes place. However, this is just one fan theory, which could connect both Quinlan Vos and the Mandalorian story. Speaking of which, remember someone saved Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, from a Jedi temple during Order 66. We've been seeing a few scenes of Order 66 both in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and the Book of Boba Fett series. Is Lucasfilm building up to showing more of the Jedi Temple during Order 66 moments, with us on screen and seeing more of them here and there? It could be building up to something deeper in terms of a Star Wars story right now. Plus the inclusion of Vos? But the question does remain. If Obi-Wan Kenobi does feature Jedi Master Quinlan Vos, then who is actually playing him? While some have suggested that actor Jason Momoa could take on the role, I have another idea for who it could be. Actor Rashid Jackson Jr. is a potential candidate for the portrayal of Quinlan Vos in live action. The actor is on the main cast list of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, has also recently appeared at Star Wars Celebration to promote the series alongside other castmates. However, we do not know who the character he's playing is just yet. The actor has teased on multiple occasions that the fandom is not ready for what is coming up, clearly hyping up fans even more so recently with the arrival of Darth Vader, portrayed by Hayden Christensen and of course voiced by James Earl Jones. Alright, Exalted Ones, that's it for myself on Star Wars Now. Do you think that Quinlan Vos could show up in the upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi episodes? Make sure to let us know what you think in the video comment section below, because if you're talking Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with the latest Star Wars news, lore, and more. You can also follow us on social media as well. That's it for myself today on Star Wars Now. I've been Captain Jack, and we'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.